So a first step in this process is to just observe how the action sits in the piano, on the piano, and relative to its case parts. For instance, we want to know that there is going to be room to level the keys in an upward direction, if that's what we want to do. Typically, keys settle, and so normally that would be, it might be something we could expect to do. Now, other things to check are the key slip, how it relates to the key tops. Can you see down under the key? And this all looks good. Let's have a look at how the key pins sit in the key. They are a suitable distance above the buttons. If you go up, there's still plenty of upward travel that we could do, but they are sort of ideal where they are. In terms of the front key pins, that is the top of the front key pin. So we've got plenty of key pin in the key, but it sort of is close to its ideal right where it sits. In terms of the overall action in its cheek blocks, there is a space at that side that is about maybe half the space at the treble, so it looks like there's room for the soft pedal to engage. I just want to point out something that I've noted that is kind of nice, actually. If you put the action all the way in and note the cheek block, just falls into place, i.e. the treble and the bass are in the right place when the key frame is already all the way in. If we need to bed the back rail in particular and go in and out and in and out, it's already in the right place. And the piano sounds good where it is. It might be that we tweak it just a little bit in the treble when we're done for best tone. If we've done a good job of our keyframe bedding, it should not be threatened by it's a general overall fit that we achieve, and so we can go a little bit in or a little bit side to side as needed. But the cheek blocks are in the right place. Another feature is that they have an adjustment for regulating the cheek block to the action frame guide pin. That does not require us to shim or remove shims. We can just directly make the downward pressure exactly right. A starting place is that the keys not have excessive friction, that the parts that are going to be used for sampling later not have excessive friction, so that the bedding and sampling that we do is not influenced by something rubbing or parts needing easing.